it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you select Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup, so come.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Man in motion here. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first down, here's Burrow. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. 11. 11, MT, tape. 11, dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch made by Chase Brown. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set. Alert. Out.
Again, it's Chubb. And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, Watson. His first throw is an interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1, and number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Burrow setting up the play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Here's Brown again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Let's get set. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st down, and they go right back to him. Another big rip for him. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10. Here's Watson. That's a Cleveland touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
And that block's going to take a little bit of the sting away from giving up the touchdown. I'll tell you, that's exactly, if you're on that special teams unit, how you want to start this game. Playing hard, executing well, and putting a little seed of doubt and thought on the special teams unit on the other side.
Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. Side.
Burrow from the gun. His running back hauls it in deep right. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 1, ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Side.
Now Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 14-6 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
From the 17. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Butker knocks it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing is Watson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play. You need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be Bengals football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Shot.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They're set up at the 35 now.
12, 12, 12. Shot.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And a man is there to knock that away.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Shot.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
11, Thomas. 11, MT. 11, MT. Shot.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Trying for the deep ball. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. So no return on that punt. And the Browns will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Watson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Set.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Here's Watson to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, Watson throwing again. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Browns at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Sticking to the air with Watson. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a one-score game before halftime. On his Hopkins for the extra point. And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Returnable from the 2. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
On one, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Gun. Got.
They've got a man in motion.
Got.
1st down, Burrow to throw. He's on the move. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On one, ready?
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Twelve.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Complete out to the right. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Quarterbacks will...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
On one, ready? Let's get set. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11. Got.
Here's Burrow. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
This is it. Now let's go.
A give to Chubb, running left. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Watson working in the pistol. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Here's Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. That one goes for 25 yards. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
24 down, he's coming. Hey, 31! Hey, 59! First 6!
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or 2.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hey, 59! What's that? Hey, 59! Hey, 59!
Another try following the sack. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They give inside to Chubb. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, Watson. Throw left is intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
He picks up 6. They're going to have 2nd and goal at the 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Brown has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12.
Slot receiver headed left.
Dot.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals push the lead up to 12. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. and you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. They send a man in motion. From the 21. That's low and bounces short of his man. Trying to find his tight end. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, Watson. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Offense to the line for second down. Watson now, blitz coming. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense up to the line fast. Third and short, it's Watson. It's into the hands of Chubb. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Set. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air, Watson. Connection made to Judy. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here's a counter give to Chubb. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
Browns 12.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set.
From the 31. He's got it near the 8. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Chubb. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Watson looking to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Dax Hill. The 50. 30. The 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Watson back to the air after that pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down, Watson throwing again. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Watson to the air. He's going deep this time. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. On his Hopkins for the extra point. And he gets this one to go after a couple of misses already in this game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
On 1, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot. 11.
Motioning the tight end now.
Hot.
A run with Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Here we go.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hot.
Handoff now to the receiver. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
1-1, ready?
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's get set. Hot.
From the 48. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 11. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. 11. Hot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Watson to throw it. Escapes out to the left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Watson. Caught quickly on the slant. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. Here's Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
The challenge with so many sacks is it just disrupts everything in the rhythm and timing of your offense. All of these negative plays. Hey, this league and this game is hard enough when you're on schedule. All of these sacks set you behind the chains.
He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Brown on the carry. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, shot. Go.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals approaching win number 7 on the year. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. It's a gain of 2. They're left with 4th and 7.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Shot.
Trying for it with Burrow. They connect for the 1st. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Here we go.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal.
Shot.
A give left side to Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Shot.
Brown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.
on some chill.